So speaking of legends who should be inducted into the Hall of Fame, the Hardy Boys, man. I'm going to read a couple of their statements. I don't know. They did a podcast together. And now AEW fans, you got these people like at AIR Gold and shit, like just these fucking AEW cultists, man. And they're just Jeff Hardy's been featured a bunch, and it's not AEW's fault. Like, this is how dumb these fucking morons are. They think that being put in matches and just put on TV, and then there you go. That's how that's being used correctly and getting opportunities. Motherfucker, the Hardy Boys are giving AEW an opportunity, not the other way around, right? When Edge goes to AEW, it's not AEW giving Edge an opportunity. It's Edge giving AEW an opportunity to use him and turn their fucking company around. It's up to them whether they choose to do that or not. When the Hardy Boys come in and they're hot as shit and you don't use them, that's on you. That has nothing to do with the fucking Hardys, bro. And then now they're trashing them. Oh, they haven't looked good. Okay, but when everyone was saying Jeff wasn't looking good, you marks were all going, he's a legend. It's so fucking annoying, these people, dude. And they're just eating themselves alive, because this is what's killing AEW. This is what's killing AEW, is them doing this to themselves. I digress once again. So Matt Hardy talking about his creative frustration with his brother Jeff in AEW. We talked about Jay White. Maybe there's a little smoke to that fire. So Matt Hardy's and the Hardys are being smart, because the WWE guys or the AEW fans are going to go, remove the rot, remove the cancer. If they don't want them to be there, let them go, fight back, Tenny. But they're so dumb that they just don't understand that they're fighting back by handing WWE all these things that just bury them further. And they don't get that because they don't get the wrestling business. So anyways, Matt Hardy, this is via at WrestleLamia. Quote, I mean, just creatively, like just the way we've been utilized like the last 4 months. It's been very frustrating. We've been very patient, but there has been a lot of frustration, things we've done and kind of how we've been utilized in some ways. He also went on to say, like, they feel like a ghost. They feel like they've been ignored and like ghosts. So Jeff Hardy now said, quote, this is via at Backup Hangman. When I first came back to AEW, it was pretty exciting. I didn't know what was going to be happening in the near future, but I think the last time I was in this extreme dimension of y'all's podcast, I said that in WWE, I felt like I was a ghost. Oh, pardon me. So I read that quote wrong. He said that about WWE. Just walking around backstage. Honestly, man, I kind of still feel like that at AEW, so I was correct. He feels the same way, just because of not being involved in something cool. I feel like there's something so special that we, the Hardys, have within us to really bring out. And he's fucking right, man. He's right. I don't know. Everyone thinks that Tony kind of tampered with the Hardys and Jeff walked out of that match knowing he would piss clean or whatever, and then they would get fired and let off so they could go to AEW. But then, like, I think this is why the Bucks are throwing temper tantrums. I think they're being told no, we have to start steering this ship this way. And, yeah, they had the Hardys, man, and they fumbled it. I'm not going to keep bringing this up. All these fucking fumbles, though, constantly. Like, how many fucking things are you going to fumble before you get it right?